Greetings from Snake Mountain Boat Works on Wednesday, May 6, 2026. Well, we've come a long, long way, and I'm just going to hand it over to Joe so that he can clue you in on our accomplishments to date on our 1966 25-foot Lyman Cruisette, Miss Susie. Take it away, Joe.
Yeah, so it's been a while since we had shot a video, but we had all the varnishing completely done, and I did a rough buffing on it before I went through to do all the seaming, which we ended up using the black Sikaflex in all of our seams. So there's still a few areas on the deck where it's a little hazy because the tape that we use leaves quite the residue, so you have to use acetone to get it off. But I mean, we're really getting close. We'll be able to hopefully soon get the engine and get that installed, because we have to install the engine before we can put anything else in there, because the engine is huge and there's so much cabinetry in these boats that you need to have it in first. But we got the boot stripe. There's one more coat left on the boot stripe to do, because we use Epiphane's monourethane, which it's kind of a light opaqueness to it. So it takes multiple coats to make it nice and bright and deep rich color. But we got just one more coat to put on over the transom, just to give Miss Susie the right protection over all of the really, really nice work that we had Joni Alden from Vital Signs get done. I mean, it's just fantastic.
She is amazing. And wait till we get to the front of the boat and you see her registration numbers. Just incredible.
Absolutely. And the seams on these Lymans, they're a little extra wide. They're actually like 5/16 of an inch. And usually all of our tools are made for, roughly around 3/16 of an inch. So I had to make a new putty knife for it, just out of stainless steel, which worked great. It makes it so it concaves it just enough where it's not going to pool anything in there, and came out really nice.
Wow. And Joe mentioned the monster engine. The Q is soon to be on its way. It is a freshwater cooled 6-cylinder 350 horsepower engine that has been built by Robert Henkel, Peter Henkel Incorporated, Marine City, Michigan. He's done all the test running on it. It's ready to go, and we'll be bringing it home in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, and with that being said, that's one other thing we had to wait for with the engine. This has a completely new keel on it. So when we get the engine, we'll be able to get the specs on what exact the angle it needs to be at for the prop shaft hole. That will make it a lot easier, so we don't have to guess.
So we are basically finished with the hull.
Yep.
And I have to say that Joe and Rick did an incredible job. Remember, this boat has a new bottom, but not just any new bottom. It is a 5200 bottom, double planked, absolutely watertight. And so we've got the whole inside just sitting and waiting. We'll probably set her on her trailer shortly, because Loadmaster has finished it, and it will be coming here also in a couple of weeks. So she'll be honored, brand new, custom built, galvanized, saltwater resistant Loadmaster trailer. Oh, and I talked about the registration letters. Usually they're just done in just funky block letters. Well, Joni decided that because of all we've done with this boat, the letters had to reflect that. And so she's done a double layer. She put it up in the blue stripe, and it is white on red so that it picks up the theme on the transom. Remember, we did a fair amount of stem work on this boat. But the stem is now perfect. So we're going to let her rest for a while till the engine gets here, and then when we've got that engine hooked up and run her for the first time, you're going to hear a growl and a bark like nothing you've ever heard. So that's our update on Wednesday, May 6, 2026, on our 1966 25-foot Lyman Cruisette. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now from Snake Mountain Boat Works.